you. I didn't understand anything before.
Do you see my photo?
Yes, yes, we see you.
Did you see my photo or not?
Yes,
Picture?
we see your video. We can see you.
Revolt?
Yeah, you're wearing a hat, like, you know, red. We can see.
Orange color.
What? The color is red and the wall is blue.
Yeah. Okay, now give class. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So who will translate? Who is translating?
Malini did it. She's translating from her house. Yeah, you're wearing a hat. Like, so go there. It's okay. Malini is translating. Okay.
Okay, I don't know who is best. You can check.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhika Tadare Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadaham Namo Mahavadanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratiseno He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Prem Om Vrindavai Tulasi Devai Priyavai Kesavasya Krishna Bhakti Vrade Devi Sattvatai Namo Bhakna Parada Lakshai Kiptascha Kamadi Tarangamadhai Kripamai Twang Saranang Prapanna Vrinde Namaste Charanarvindam Bhajami Radhang Arvinda Netrang Smarami Radhang Madhurasmitasam Badami Radhang Karuna Bharadra Tato Mamaнаste Gatirno Kapi Bangsi Vibhushita Karannavani Radhava Pitambara Dhurna Bimba Bhaladrashtat Purnendu Sundara Mukhadar Vinda Netrat Krishnat Paramatattam Kimupi Aham Najani Navijaji Rajjang Jaganakamanikkang Navivang Najachang Ramang Sakrajanagam Varavadungame Sadakali Kali Brahmavajana Charito Jagannatha Sami Nenapatagami Bhavatu Me Jagannatha Sami Nenapatagami Bhavatu Me Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So first of all, I offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma. Nitya Leela Prishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satyamad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Leela Prishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satyamad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously, I offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya Leela Prishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satyamad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Guru Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavis. And presented all of my respectful guests. So today is very super excellent, auspicious day because today is called Akshaya Tritya. According to the Vedic tradition, Akshaya Tritya, very super excellent, auspicious day. Just I want to explain what is the meaning of Akshaya and Tritya. Akshaya, which is never destroy. That is called eternal and transcendental. That is called Akshaya. Because in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna also explained two things, Kshay and Akshaya. Kshay Kharvastu, that is called which is the temporary and destroyable. That is called the Akshaya. Akshaya, that is the eternal and transcendental. So we say in Bhagavad Gita also this word is Akshaya. And that means Bhagavan and Bhaktas, and that is called the Akshaya. And soul and super soul, that is called the Akshaya, that is eternal and transcendental. In this material world we are looking, everything is also changeable and destroyable. Today you are looking these big buildings, other things one day will be destroyed. But soul, that is called the eternal and transcendental. So for this regard, soul and super soul, there is a Atma and Paramatma, that is called the Akshay, that is called eternal transcendental. Bhakta, Bhagavan and Bhakti, these three things are also Akshay. And here you also related with Tritiya. Tritiya means the three. And actual, according to our chart, Vedic chart, explained in this way. Um, Third day from the new moon or third day from the full moon, and that day is called the Tritiya. Tritiya means three things, and three. And Prathama, Ditya, Tritiya. Prathama means one, Ditya means two, Tritiya means three. In our the realm of bhakti, three is very important also. And Bhakta, Bhakti, and Bhagavan. Bhakta means the devotee of Lord. Bhakti means devotional service. Or Bhagavan, that is called the Lord. For this regard, we are also wearing the three kanthimala. And in our Shastra also explain that we have to put the three rounds and neck beads. And there is the three kanthimala. And that means Bhakta, Bhakti, and Bhagavan. According to our Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava also says that means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and also Radha and Krishna, three deities in our. And so now coming in this way, Akshaya Tritya, 3 days from the new moon. So today is very super excellent auspicious day according to Vedic culture in this way. And once a year, and 4 days are very super excellent and auspicious. That is called first. That is called today's Ram Navami. Just we and few days before we also celebrate the appearance day of Lord Ramchandra. That is called Ram Navami. 9 days, 9 days from the new moon. That is called Ram Navami. Akshaya Tritya, and 3 days from the new moon. Then Basant Panchami, 5 days from the new moon, and also Vijaya Dasami, that is called 5 days from the 10 days, 10 days from the new moon, and that is also coming. And so we say in these 4 days, one say are very super excellent auspicious day. Without going to the astrologer, and you can perform and any of your activities such as and to establish your temple, house, or business, first starting business. Also, if you do, then you can also get the benefit. And Bhagavad Nam Kirtan, everything is also and super excellent in this day. And our Tritiya also is Shastra also explain Tritiya day joy. Joy means conquer. If you do anything, and 3 days from the new moon or 3 days from the full moon, that is Tritiya, that is called joy. Joy means conquer. So Akshaya Tritiya, that's when you will conquer the eternally conquer. And who can eternally conquer? That is who performs bhajan and sadhan to Lord Krishna and Srimati Radhika. That is so. That is called the perfect meaning of. And other things is what material, and that is called Shastra saying just to and how do you call to encouragement the peoples. And because in India today is very super excellent, super excellent days. People also doing many things, taking bath in the Ganges, and take bath in the Ganges also, and doing many also charity donation and different things they are doing because they are thinking, they if we do some things then we'll get benefit. Actual that is called the material things. People are thinking they are doing material things, but that is called the sarga sukha. Sarga sukh means how to attain the get more happiness in the heavenly planet. Sarga sukhas they are doing, that is actual called. And three vargas: dharma, artha, kama. And dharma is religion, earth mean economical development, calm in sense gratifications. For this regard, we see also Shastra, Vedas also many places also using these types of and sweet words. That is called Madhu Puspito Bakko. Madhu Puspito Bakko means sweet fragrance and words how to encourage the materialistic people. But all these words as actual to how to come in our Krishna consciousness and do bhajan and sadhan to Krishna. So now coming in this way, Akshaya Tritya, and so Akshaya Tritya Gurudev told also, um, Badrinaran Darudghatan, that is the first day. So opening the door of Badrinaran Kedar Badri Himalayas, um, they are about nine about and about 6 or 8 months covered with the snow and ice. And now in India, little bit warm coming, and slowly the ice melted. So the pujaris and now open the door of the temple of Badri Narayan and Kedar Badri in there also Badri Narayan Darudghatan. And because this is very also pilgrimage place, people are going to that the place pilgrimage place, and Badrinaran take darshan to lotus feet of Badri Narayan. Um, and and in Badri Narayan also there is also one cave that is called Baso Gufa, where Basdev Goswami he also wrote Mahabharat, and, and in there also Badri, that place also is called also Baso Gufa. So there are pilgrimage places Badri Narayan, and people are going to collect their suk what is called um, uh, auspiciousness something this. And so this Badrinath actual in these hours once in Daparjuk all the Brajavasis once they assembled in one place that is called Bithak, and they want to go to and do their Krishna told to the Brajavasi no need to go there. Told the place in our Braj. So Krishna told to Nanda Maharaj and Upanandan, all the old aged people, we should go to Badri, Kedar Badri, our Braj. That is now sometimes we are going to Brajmanur Parikrama at the and Kedar Badri, and just to Kamavan, and after cross the Kamavan, they are also and Badri Naran. That is called the Adi Badri, Adi and Kedar. And they are so Badri Narayan, they are also very nice, beautiful place. They are also called Gangotri, Jamunetri. Gangotri means Ganga's original Ganga also manifested from that place. That is called Gangotri. Jamunetri, Jamuna Devi also manifested from that place. So Jamunetri in their place. So Braj Krishna also took all Brajavasis in that place, and Badri Narayan and Kedarnath also that place. So today, very super auspicious day. Then another thing, in the day of Akshaya Tritya, Vasudev first he also wrote Mahabharat. And Mahabharat first he also wrote Mahabharat, um, and in the cave of Ganesh Gufa. Um, Ganesh, the son of Shivji, and Ganesh was very expert to writing. So Vasudev, he also called him. I am writing in Srimad Bhagavat. You also, so hey, I will give the dictation. And so you should write the Srimad Bhagavatam. Then Ganesh little bit upset. Oh, I want to do this, some this, and this is called as like clerical job, clerk job. And, but Vasudev told, don't worry, you write this. Then Ganeshji he told, I will write, but if you speak and I will write very quickly. And if you stop any place, I cannot write. Then Vasudev told, okay, I will speak and you have to write, but you have to write to according your what is called knowledge and consideration. And without consideration, if you write, then your head will be destroyed. And so Vasudev, when he gave the dictation to write Srimad Bhagavatam, that time Vasudev he also gives some also and slokas very complicated. That is called achinta, inconceivable. That is called Srimad Bhagavad. That slokas is called the what is called um, mm, just I forget the name. What is the name? Bhadanti to vidastatam jaj ganamadhyam brahmiti parmatmiti bhagavan iti sabdate. This slokas, that is called the Baskut. That sloka, his name is called Baskut. Very difficult to understand. And without understanding the right, then Ganesh's head will be destroyed. So Ganesh is thinking, then in the middle, Vasudev very quickly he remember and also give the dictation. So in this way, there also one place that is called the Ganesh Gufa, where Vasudev he also engaged to Ganesh as his writer. Then also another things also today in the days of Akshaya Tritya, Ganga Devi she also manifested from uh, Brahmalokas in this material world. And so that is called, it's so today is very super excellent auspicious day for this regard. And Indian people, they are going to take bath in the Ganges, and Gangas also they are going to also Gangas Snan. And when Lord Vamandev manifested his Trivikram form in front of what is his name Bali Maharaj, then and that time Lord Vamandev one leg also went to the Brahmalok. That time Brahmaji he also worshipped Lord's lotus feet with his water of the Kamandul, and then he that foot bathing water he also kept in his Kamandul. Later in the dynasty of Sagar Maharaj, Bhagirath he appeared, and Bhagirath he brought the Ganges from the Satyalok in this material world. So here also Shastra explained today that in the day of Akshaya Tritya, Ganga Devi first manifested in this material world. And another also fourth that is called today also Krishna departed from this material world and to material world and attain to his transcendental world. That means Srimad Bhagavatam also explain Krishna's Trividha Lila. Three types of love. One is called Dwaraka Lila, second that is called Mathura Lila, and third that is called Vrindavan Lila. So Krishna's Vrindavan Lila, after Vrindavan Lila, then Mathura Lila, then last Krishna's Dwarka Lila. And according to Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna attained to his abode transcendental dham from Dar, Dwarka. And Prabhas Tirtha then also attained to transcendental world with his own associates Parikar. So today also Krishna departed from this material world from Dwarka to Guruk Vrindavan. So today is very super excellent day. And, and Shastra also explain in Satyajug first manifested in the days of also Akshaya Tritya, also Dapur Jug, a Treta Jug also manifested in Akshaya Tritya, and also Dapur Jug end in also in what is called Akshaya Tritya. And Srimad Bhagavatam very clearly explained in this Krishna Swadhamapo Gate, when Krishna departed from this material world, his own transcendental world, then Kali Yug started. And so another fifth also, and, today according to Mahabharata, we see in the day of Akshaya Tritiya that the Mahabharata Yuddha in the battlefield of Kurukshetra also ended, and also Pandavas they also conquered and they got returned back their kingdom Hastinapur, and Yudhishthira Maharaj he became the king of Hastinapur in these days. What is called Akshaya Tritiya. And fourth also in this Akshaya Tritiya Bhagavan manifested two forms that is called Arjun and Krishna, that is called Naranaran Sarup, Naranaran Avatar, the incarnation of Nara and Narayan. Nara means here explain that is called the Arjun, Narayan Kardev Vishnu Bhagavan, and also Naranaran Bhagavan. He also perform her austerities in Kedar in Badri Narayan. When you are used to go Badri Narayan, Adi Badri Narayan, there are also two deities are there, and that is called Krishna and Arjun. How they perform her austerities in there. So different yugas, there are different also these types of lila. And also six in the day of Akshaya Lord Narayan manifested the incarnation of Hayagriv Bhagavan. Hayagriv means the incarnation of Lord's horse. That means when according to our Vedic Vedas explained in this way, the once demons they also stole the Vedas. That time Lord Bhagavan manifested in the form of horse, that is called Hagriv Bhagavan. Then he protect the Vedas. And so Hagriv Bhagavan Katha also explained in our scriptures. Um, and in this way, there are many leelas in Akshaya Tritiya, and especially Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. He first also he established Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti with 4 persons in these days of Akshaya Tritiya. That the first that is called Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj. Second, and Narsingh Maharaj with the disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Prabhupada, actually the uncle of Srila Gurupad Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and third Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. That time his name was Abhay Charan De, and fourth Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. In this way, 4 persons they also first manifested the Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti in this day of Akshaya Tritiya. So Gurudev so many glorified about Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, how Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj he also manifested in this world. And Gurudev also explained the actual first ISKCON, that means that is called the Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj in her Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti. And also Gurudev also explained Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, he is one of the member of the ISKCON. Because what is the ISKCON? Krishna consciousness, that is called the, this is coming in our Guru Parampara. Krishna hite Chaturmukh, Bhavan Krishna Sevanmukh, Brahma hite Naradir Mati, and Krishna, Brahma, Narad, Vyas, Adi, etc. In the same way, all our Guru Parampara is coming in our um, Gaudiya Sampradaya. So Gurudev explained in this way. Yeah, when we use the word ISKCON, actually all we are belongs to ISKCON. ISKCON means that is called international international Krishna consciousness. Um, so actually, international Krishna consciousness is coming from originally coming from Krishna, Brahma in this way, and Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he the one of the member of ISKCON, and he re-established the one his and his one samiti in this way. So Gurudev very nicely gave lecture about in this day how Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he is very nearest and dearest in our Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, and Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj, he also brought him in our Keshavji Gaudiya Math. And he also insists him to take sannyas from Bhakti Vedanta, Bhakti Pragan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. So in this way, we are so much interrelated and with Srila Swami Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj and Bhakti Pragan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, and also Srila Gurudev Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. So we see in this Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti was established, and during the lifetime of Bhakti Pragan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he also established all his temple all over the India in the day of Akshaya Tritya. All his temple, Devananda Gaudiya Math also established Akshaya Tritya, and also Chuchura Gaudiya Math, Akshaya Tritya, all his temples also Akshaya Tritya. So Gurudev told this is super excellent, auspicious as day. And another things Gurudev also explain in this day, if you chant holy name, do bhajan, sadhan, and this is also Akshay. This day you have to chant more and more holy names. Um, and another things also you see in our Puranas and Shastras that are related with the Akshay. That is called Akshay Patra. Akshay Patra, we have to, Akshay Patra means is one and mystic and bowl. That is named called Akshay Patra. Then in Mahabharata we see when Pandavas were staying in Kambavan, Yudhishthira, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev, and Draupadi, and that time also Krishna gave to Parvati, Draupadi, one and mystic bowl. That is name also, that was name also for the Akshay Patra. Akshay Patra, if Draupadi before taking prasad, Draupadi and washed that the bowl, that bowl can create many kinds of preparation prasadam, and she can also feed thousand people no harm. So that is called also Akshay Patra. Draupadi, she has also that types of mystic and bowl in the thing. This story also connected in Mahabharatas in this way. Once Durvasa Rishi came in the what do you call Yudhishthira Maharaj. That time Yudhishthira Maharaj and with his 5 brothers and Draupadi, they are staying in exile and very close to what is called Kambavan, that is called the Bimala Kunda nearby there. Gurudev also explained this katha. And that time Durvasa Rishi was very angry Maharaj. With little bit you were in fault, then he will give curse. Durvasa Rishi came midday and with his 60,000 disciples, and he asked to Yudhishthira Maharaj, and he had to take prasad and in his cottage. And that time Draupadi and Durvasa Rishi, in this way he left, and he told, I am just going to take bath in the river and coming back soon, take prasad. And Draupadi, she told to Yudhishthira Maharaj, I already took prasad and washed my that mystic bowl, and that is called, that is what this name, that was the Akshaya Patra. And so that time Draupadi she also called to Krishna, and then Krishna came from Dwarakapuri, and Krishna asked to Draupadi, give me one glass of water, and gave you that the mystic bowl. That is your Akshaya Patra. And then Draupadi she gave. That time Krishna saw on a small also were the sack spinners in there. Then Krishna took there the spinners and drank water, and Krishna just used this word triptosmi, triptosmi. Triptosmi means I completely satisfied. Shastra says Bhagavad, what is the sloka, and just I yeah. Tasmin tushte jagat tushta. If Krishna will be very pleased, and everything will be pleased. So Krishna is satisfied, everything is also satisfied. Um, then Krishna told to him, okay, now prasad is prepared. Bhim and also invite to Durvas Rishi and his 60,000 disciples. So here Durvasa Rishi, and after taking bath in the river with his 60,000 disciples and chanting the Madhanna middays Anik, that time all disciples told Gurudev, when we took so much prasad, we don't know, in my dream, Draupadi she cooked many kinds of preparation, laddu, kachuri, and also sweet rice. Our stomach completely full. Durvasa told, yes, I am feeling also same thing. Then in the meantime, they saw Bhim is coming with his and plug, what is called Gada. And then they afraid. Oh, Bhim is very powerful. And Bhim will be what take bring to us, and by force to eat the prasad. So that disciples, and they told Gurudev, what will do now? That all disciples there also ran away. And Durvasa he noticed, oh, yeah, true, Bhim is coming with his flags. Then Durvasa is afraid, oh, Bhim is very powerful. Bhim is all the incarnation of um, bio and everything's inside, and also Bhim. Even the Lord Nrsimhadev sometimes also absorbs in the body of Bhim. So Bhim is powerful. Durvasa Rishi, he knows the power of Bhim. Then Durvasa Rishi, he saw Bhim is coming. Then Durvasa Rishi afraid. Then Durvasa Rishi with his mystic power, Jogbal, then Durvasa Rishi also ran away. In this way, Krishna saved Pandavas from the curse, fear the curse of Durvasa Rishi. So this thing, this Lila Katha also related with Akshaya Patrava, Akshaya Tritya, these things also related. Another also, our Purana Katha also explain Sudama Vipra Katha also, and different Puranas also explain about Sudama Vipra. The Sudama Vipra, he also related with the Akshaya Tritya this day, and Sudama Vipra also met with Krishna in Dwarakapuri. And Krishna also took some prasad and from the hand of Srimad Bhagavatam, little bit different way explained, but all whole story are same. But different Puranas also different ways to explain about Sudama Vipra Katha. But anyhow, this Katha also this day the Krishna, Sudama Vipra, he also met with Krishna in Dwaraka, in Dwarakapuri, and Krishna also took prasad from the hand of Sudama Vipra. That means Sudama Vipra, he brought some what you call flat rice, and Krishna by force took from him and ate. So in this way, anyhow, Krishna also took prasad and from Sudama Vipra, and Krishna also gave praise to him. That means that in this day, if you do any things, you the fruits. This result is very. But Gurudev also explained 2 days what is the best donation. They also doing many kinds of donation in this way. And our Shastra is saying in this day, materialist people, Karmi log, and materialist people giving donation and different saying that's called Godan and giving the donation for the cows, Godan, Annodan, and donation the rice donation for the people, Vastrodan, and Vastrodan means to give the donation of the cloth. Different also donation in our Shastra also explain. But Srimad Bhagavatam explain what is the best donation. And if you give the donation, that is will be eternal and transcendental the Akshaya. That is called the Krishna Katha and Krishna Nam. So Srimad Bhagavatam explained in this way, Gopi Gitas, Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavividritam Kalmasahapaham Sravanamangalam Srimadatam Bhuvi Grinnanti Te Bhuridajana Tavo Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavividritam Kalmasahapaham Sravanamangalam Srimadatam Bhuvi Grinnanti Te Bhuridajana. The purport about these slokas in this Gopi Geet, Srimati Radhika herself recited this verse. Tava Kathamritam, He Govinda, your Katha, yours nectar and sweet pastimes, very super excellent. That is called the Amrit. And Amrit means nectar. There are many kinds of and in this material world. That is called the in this material Jadamrit. Jadamrit means nectar of material things and enjoying sense gratification different. And another Amrit that is which manifested from the ocean. When demigod and the demons they charm the ocean Shir Samudra, then they got also nectar. That is called Sargamrit. And the nectar and in the heaven Sargamrit. Another Amrit, that's Mukshamrit, and the nectar of the liberation. And Ganesh they try to merge in the Brahma, that is called Mukshamrit. Or another that is called Bhagavat Kathamritam. And best nectar that is called Bhagavat Kathamrita, sweet nectar in pastimes of Krishna. One who drinks the sweet nectarian pastimes of Krishna, and he will be Akshaya, he will be never and die. And that is called Akshay. Akshay means never destroy. That is called Bhagavad Kathamritam. And one who distributes the Bhagavad Katha, and he is called the best donor. In our Shastra explained in this way. Who is the best donor? That is one who glorifies Krishna Katha. So Srimati Radhika recited this verse, Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kaviviriritam Kalmasapaham Sravana Mangalam Srimadatam Bhuvi Grinnantite Bhuri. The four kinds of nectar that is not super excellent auspiciousness. In this material world, that is called Jadamrit. Jadamrit means material nectar to enjoying the sense gratification, different things. That is also your nectar, but that nectar is not eternal. And Sargamrit means the nectar of the heaven, Sargamrit, that is also not eternal, not Akshaya. And if you go to the heavenly planet, then again we will return back. Tetam bhukta sarga lokam visalam chene punya marto lokam visanti. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna also told one who attained the heavenly planet and drinking the nectar and heavenly nectar Sargamrita, but after some times he will be returned back in this. When his punna karma past activities will be finished, then again he will be returned back. Even those who are drinking the nectar of heaven Sargamrita, and also they cannot conquer the lust and anger. We say in our Shastra, and Indra, Chandra, and they also drank the of heaven, but they became also lusty. This is also the same. And another Amrit that is called Mokshamrit. Mokshamrita, that is called nectar of liberation. Gyanis, according to their knowledge, they want to merge in Brahma. And actually, that is not the auspiciousness, that is not the eternal. And because if one who merge in Brahma, that is called one kind of commit suicide. That is called Atmahatta. And this commit of suicide. And because Jiver Sarubhai Krishna, they all the living entity, they are eternally servant of Lord Krishna. They don't want to serve to Krishna, they want to merge in Brahma and staying in there as like a stone. Just to give an example, if you drop the one stone in the the water are going inside of the water and staying in there. So in the same way, those jivas merge in Brahma, their position is as like a stone. And this for this regard, that is called the one kind of commit suicide aparadhi. And so Gaudiya Vaishnava they don't like. Even Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna also told. And Salukya Sasti Samipa and Sarupa, four kinds of mukti if I give towards my devotee, they don't want. And Devamana Naganati Matsya Jana, what will say about the um, oneness with Brahma? And so they don't want. Even those who are high class devotees of Rasik Vaishnav, they don't want in the four kinds of mukti liberation in Vaikuntha. And Salukya Sasti Samipa and Sarpa. And also there are two kinds of also again two kinds of liberation mukti either that is called or another called Seva Sukha Ishcharya Uttara. They don't also want. In Vaikuntha, they serve to Lord with love and affection, but with the opulence mood. As like Hanuman, he served to Lord and with his love and affection, Prem Seva Uttara. Hanuman servicing there. But the mood is what? Oishwarja mood. Oishwarja mood means Lord is the supreme personality of Godhead. Bhagavad Buddhi there. And so Prem Seva Uttara also, and another is called Sukha Oishwarja Uttara. And they don't want. And even those who are devotees of Rasik Vaishnav Guru Vrindavan, even they don't want the place of Ram, Ajodhya Lok, they don't want to Dwaraka Lok, even they don't want the Mathura, they want in where? Guru Vrindavan. Guru Vrindavan also manifested, and there are three kinds of prem is there. That is called Sakha, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. And friendship mood, and parental mood, Vatsalya mood, and also that is called the Madhurya mood, and that is called conjugal mood. So those who are Rasik Vaishnav, even they also cut these two moods. They don't want also Sakha Bhav, they don't want to Vatsalya Bhav. They want in conjugal mood. Even in conjugal mood, there are so five branches are there. Gurudev explained. Five branches are Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, Prishta Sakhi, Prana Prishta Sakhi's mood are there. And so just give an example, you have seen the pumpkin and creepers. When pumpkin creepers growing up, you may see there are many also branches automatically growing. But who is the expert and cutting on and steaming and cutting the branches, all branches cutting and keeping only one branches. That means you have to cut the four branches and keep only one branches or two branches. That means here, here the Srimati Radhika's Sakhis, five kinds of Sakhis, Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, Prishta Sakhi, and Prana Prishta Sakhi. Nitya Sakhi and Prana Sakhi is that mood is called Manjari's mood. So in this way, only you will keep the two moods. One is called Nitya Sakhi and Prana Sakhi mood, the Manjari's mood. And others mood, just you do pranam. As like our Raghunath Das Goswami in very nicely explain this slokas, the Padabjustavina Varadasameva Nannat Kadapi Same Kila Devi Yache Sakhayat Mama Namastu Namastu Nittam Dasayate Mama Rasastu Rasastu Sattam. The purport about this sloka is Bilap Pushpanjali. Hey Srimati Radhika, if you pleased with me, just to accept me as like your Dasi your maid servant as a mood of Manjari. But simple so Raghunath Das Goswami this mood. all our Gaudiya Vaishnava, that is called Rupanuga Vaishnava. They want to serve Srimati Radhika under guidance of Rupa Manjari. So in this way, just as I explained, the Gaudiya Vaishnava, their aim and object, how to attain to Golok Vrindavan and serve to Srimati Radhika under guidance of Rupa Manjari. So today is very super excellent auspicious day. So we pray to Srimati Radhika and our Guru Varga, and how to attain this highest perfection. That means how to manifest it our Manjir Bhav in our heart. And especially Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this Kali Yuga, he appeared and also distributed this highest mode. And Gurudev told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distribute what kinds of mode this highest mode, because he is the special incarnation and Vishesh Avatar, Guru Avatar. In this Guru Avatar, he also distributes the highest prem to the all the living entities. That thing Rupa Goswami Pal Vidagdha Madhav Natakam very nicely explain these slokas. And Honor Vidacharing Chirat Karunavatirana Kalau Samarpetunno Tujalasang Sabakti Siram Harihi Purata Sundar Tudi Kadavasandir Vida Sadak Hidaya Kandari Spurata Vasachi Nandanam Anarpita Charing Chirat Karuna Avatirna Kalu Samarpayatu Unnata Ujjala Rasam Sabakti Sriyam Hari Purata Sundar Duti Kadama Sandirpita Sada Hidaya Kandari Spuratuba Sachinandana Gauri. Just I briefly explain this way. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributed the highest prem, not in the lower prem. And if though the in this Kali Yuga, that living entity they are unqualified, but Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he indiscriminately he distributed this highest prem. Jare dekhe tare then prem bilaiya. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called the embodiment of munificent and magnanimous. For this regard, though for this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and distributed highest prem, that is called Manjari Bhav, to all the living entities. So today is Akshaya Tritya, and Gurudev one class explained. Today we pray to Guru, all our Guru Vargas, and also Rupa Goswami Pad and Raghunath Das Goswami Pad, and also Srimati Radhika. Only one prayer, how to serve to Srimati Radhika and under guidance of Srila Rupa Goswami or Rupa Manjari. Sri Rupa Manjari Kararjita Pada Padma Gushtangana Bhujarpita Mastakaya Ha Mudata Kanaka Gauri Padar Vinna Sanabhyani Sanakistava Kim Karishe. And Bilap Kusmanjali Grantha, so many to expression, bhav, sentiments, how to serve to Srimati Radhika under guidance of Rupa Manjari. Rupanugatta and Radha Govinda Seva. This is our aim and object. That means our aim and object serve to Srimati Radhika under guidance of Rupa Goswami or Rupa Manjari. For this regard, all our Gaudiya Vaishnava, that is called Rupa Nuga Gaudiya. This way. Abhira Pulli Patiputra Kanta Dasavila Sita Balasavaro Sirupa Chinta Monisopti Sangstu Motsanto Durdanto Hai Surostam. Very nice, beautiful slogan. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami composed this verse. My mind always galloping and running, and as like a horse, and horse running, galloping and running away this way. So in the same way, my mind is as like the running of horse. How are you going? And the same mood of Rupa Goswami and how to serve Srimati Radhika. That means our mind should be Tadatma and oneness with Raghunath Goswami, Rupa Goswami, and all our Guru Vargas and serve to Srimati Radhika. So today, super excellent auspicious day, Akshaya Tritya, and all our desires will be fulfilled. And if we completely surrender to Lord Guru and Krishna and do bhajan and sadhana. Jai Akshaya Tritya ki jai. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Jai Sri Radhesh. Okay, thank you. Now about 6 o'clock. I'll not take too much time. Guru Pramanandi. Did you listen? Okay. My heartily blessing all to you. all who do bhajan and sadhan and chant holy names and
Yes.
plain living and high thinking. This is our Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada always saying this. And always your thinking, conception to be high and chant holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, thank you. Who is translating? Okay, Hare Bol.
Malini Diri is translating, Srila
My
Gurudev.
heartily blessing all to. Oh, okay. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Jai Nrsimhadev ki jai. Prahlad Mahadev. All which are Jai Gur Premanandi. जय गुरुदेव की जय, जय प्रहलाद महाराज नृसिंहदेव की जय, जय गुरुवर्ग की जय, जय रूप गोस्वामी पाद की जय, जय रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी पाद की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदी. Thank you, may heartily blessing all to you. Okay, now here 6 o'clock I have to go. My next program, all program here. Hari
Thank
Bol.
you so much, Srila Gurudev. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. Sayo, sayo, sayo.